Okay. From the picture of Dorian Gray, there is a luxury in self-reproach. When we blame ourselves, we feel that no one else has a right to blame us. This is called scruples. It was there and I saw it, or rather them, and they were carried within me. All of the evils I hate in the world can be found in the depths of my thoughts. Some can be shown by the sins of the past, and others have never fought free. They were there and I saw them, and they were heavy and burned within me. What can be seen can be fought, and I've struck at each one I could see. Mistakes guide our paths, and we have all failed the good that we all have been taught. I read that badly. Mistakes guide our paths. We have all failed the good that we all have been taught. It has always been there. Can we see it? See them? They were carried within me. All of the evils we hate in the world must be fought at the frontiers of thought. Permafrost. Into the permafrost is the line of march, driven by the rising heat of expectations. They will be punished, cry the avengers. The suffering will be a glory unto God. God will laugh and care in his own humor. Humor in God will be the clarion call. We shall laugh like lions and tigers. The sheep will yield manna and ambrosia. We will not feel the frost as we flame. Every dance step wears chains. The times are now in remission. Expect. The alchemy awaits and keeps me singing waiting songs. The idea has long been chosen as a theme. It lingers. Often there is feeling that arrives to push the veil. Sometimes there is malice in the helpful backing sought, which should not be surprising in this life within a swamp. And still the goal is coming as I wait. Do not approach, for there is still an order and a way that things must be. It will be done, it shall, and there is nothing that I wish. As I am of the world itself is now of me. Okay, from Louise Gluck, still waiting to be transformed. This is why we search for love. We search for it all our lives, even after we find it. Contract. For years, that was the sentence to be served. For service was the principle, served up in aspic like a gourmet fowl. The terms were like a prayer, designed to be vain. Better that way. Who profits from a lover's vain appeal when the yearning turns to pain? There is always an exchange, a deal, signed as if in blood, eine kleine Nachtmusik, played on a pipe organ with electric guitar from a barrel organ book. One might, like me, well wonder why, but still I signed away those hungry years. And one last one. This is from Ibn Arabi. And if you love a being for his beauty, you love no one other than God, for he is the beautiful being. This is called Why Yes. I could not guess, though I thought that I tried, and thus was a structure built as if in some country where I might have lived, as if a house of illusion with cardboard walls, with vernacular sod on a cling film roof, and a sodden floor beneath a rickety bed. A passage of time and a silenced song were goodbye enough for an era of wait. Thirst not quenched and script not played brought lack of ambition too long a gaze. Mystery declared in a phrase, and what was said was that something was wished to end. But the what and the why from an asterisk were never given. The hint was stubborn and blank. And of course, I burrowed no chimney way into the core. Then the meadow was turned into no more than a job, contracts and flatness of structure and time, and ping-pong of hyperbole casually cast were no more than a friendship taken wrongly, like so. The long glorified touch came not to a close, for diffident homage always will out. So silenced illusion drifts into the past, as the waters were muddied, were never clear. The enigma was never reaped nor read. One might wonder if all that I saw was a length and a pose, an intent and a stance, but it's not that simple, I fear. and I miss the unlined scene in unconjured past time. Thank you.
In unconjured past time. Wow, amazing, amazing stuff, Bill. My favorite line, as I am of the world itself is inside me. I mean, I hope I didn't paraphrase it wrong.
Oh, yeah, that's
Brilliant, brilliant stuff. It's axiomatic. Uh, and the way you have something that what was said was that something was wished to end. Like what a wish to be wrapped in speech. Uh, and the way you start one poem with the alchemy awaits, and then you go into this fugue of really powerful uh, poetry. And I wish I could have written down everything every time I wanted to do something. You said another line, and you talk about that approach uh, of what must be. I love that. And my other favorite line must be fought at the edge of thought. I hope I didn't say that wrong. It might have been brink or threshold of thought. Anyway, it blew my mind. And lastly,
he fought.
okay, yeah, be fought at the edge of thought. Was it brink?
The frontier of thought.
Frontier, even better. It's the alliteration and the better word. Wow, must be fought at the frontier of thought. This is the kind of line that I try to write. And lastly, I'll just say, trying to imagine Eine kleine Nachtmusik, which I've only heard like played live in Vienna by like a little string quartet trying to impress the tourists as we sat at restaurant tables. Just trying to imagine it on an organ with electric guitar as well. Oh, that's something. Thank you very much, Bill. Oh my,
Thank you, David.
you're welcome.